Okay, hopefully that fixes things. Dave, I don't crash once. Really need to get that fixed.
Without each other.
Sorry, Professor.
It's all right. Feeling all right?
Yes, Professor.
I made Karoy walk through my rose bush patch here while they were imbued. Their thorns were as hot as fire. I wanted you to witness this, because you didn't stick together as a squad in the mines.
But we did, Professor.
As a squad. You had one person missing. For most of the entire endeavor. Near the end, you were all together, yes, but that is because Kari took it upon herself to go and find and assist the two of you.
It
was my fault.
Blame or not,
Responsibility.
blame or not, if a squad gets separated and its mates are all scattered about on the battlefield, what does that mean, Hannah?
that one of them can be picked off and hurt.
Precisely, and if you don't know that, what can't you do?
Back them up.
Or,
Assist.
exactly. Karoy's squad, regardless of him receiving a punishment and them finding out about it, chose to come and assist him morally by being here. Come closer, you three. Come on. A little closer. Scooch in here, Hannah. Arbor a little more towards core. I care about all three of you. I want all of you to do well. You all came here because there's potential inside of you, and I want to be the very thing that helps you unlock it. But I can't do that if you aren't willing to work together. And you were. The one person who went astray owned up to their responsibilities by taking what was their fault and accepting it. And you all witnessed a punishment. I told you once before, in the classroom, I am a professor. Out of the classroom, I am just a simple willow tree. Who cares for each and every one of his saplings?
We'll do better
I've
next time.
started. Hmm. I know you will. Every day's a lesson. Fail or pass. It is a lesson. However, I've started accumulating some rocks within my grove that you might enjoy. Catfish. I've got a pond with your name on it in my grove. Beaker. Inside my tree, there's a nice, warm, cozy place to just nestle up in the light and read a book. My home will always be open and available to you once you've graduated.
Thank you, Professor. Willow.
Thank you, sir.
Mm.
Thank you.
You two are dismissed. Kari, stay here.
We stick together, sir.
This is in order.
Yes, sir.
You gonna wait for her?
Yeah.
I. I'm gonna double check with Professor Silver. Make sure that we're not supposed to meet her today. She said we were gonna meet her
That's
either today or
probably a good
tomorrow.
idea.
I'll be back. Oh boy. Oh, Professor Krita?
Oh, Hannah, I'm actually looking for one of the medic students. Did you
Oh,
happen to see any of them?
yes, Arbor's over by the dorms. Is everything alright?
We're just looking for about the Silver's about to put an IV in, so she was just
Oh,
trying to use that as an
that's actually who I
example
was
for
looking
them.
for. Yes, she's over by the dorms.
Uh,
Mm. Um, oh, Wait, no. No, Professor. Professor Krita. Headmaster.
William, have you seen any of the medic
They're
students
over
looking
here.
for Arbor or someone?
Headmaster.
Oh,
They're over
can you
here,
take me
sorry.
there now?
Yes.
Yes, I kind of told Mel off, saying that she has a loud mouth if she doesn't want people to listen.
Ah.
Technically Kari's one as well, and she's speaking with Professor Willow.
I think this sets a precedent for things. Arbor, can you please follow me? Looks like we have a student that was collapsed, and we need Silver wants to find the medic students to watch her put in an IV. If you'd like to attend me, I'm gonna go head over to Kari as well, and we
Yes,
can head
sir.
right over there. Hopefully, I'm not interrupting anything, but we had a student collapse, and we're looking for the med students. Silver needs them at the moment. Hopefully, you can return to what's needing to be done. Arbor, and you follow me.
Right.
There you go as well. I'm
Yes,
technically part of it.
It might be quicker if we run, actually. Not everywhere in the school is quicker with the teleporter. We can actually enter the infirmary through the museum.
Museum?
Yes, this building right here is the museum. Currently, nothing's in there because squad missions haven't begun. So it's just a barren building until we start to receive knickknacks and things from your adventures.
I see. Oh.
So much room.
Wow.
Yes. Who knows what kind of adventures you'll have and fill this place to the brim. Silver, I have brought Kari and Arbor. Have you already put in the IV?
Yes, I had to. We couldn't wait any longer.
I see. That's okay. That makes. I did my best to get them here.
Okay.
They were.
So, ladies, actually, let me cover
He's
this.
catching up to speed.
Yes. So we had a. First of all, let me inform everyone, since we have quite an audience here. I suspect she is okay. She is suffering from a condition that will require a bit of treatment. Mr. Victor. Require a small bit of treatment and will last a couple of days. So we'll take good care of her. For the ladies, for the nurses, she's going to need to have regular. She has an IV right now. We'll need to keep her electrolytes up, make sure that she is fed whenever she wakes up and has proper hydration and water. I hooked up the monitor, set it to monitor her blood pressure and heart rate. Her heart rate is a little elevated right now. I suspect that the side effect is what had happened.
Interrogates her alone?
After I speak to her, I will give you more details. But while you're here, let me run you through the situation we had.
Sorry.
So, we had an unconscious patient present.
When you have a moment.
The first thing we do with an unconscious
I
patient
can
is we
do it
check
right
for
now.
any
I've
external injuries quickly.
already been here since it started, so it's just.
In her case, we did not observe any except for a couple of abrasions and bruises, which Miss Becca handled. The next thing I did is check her eye, see how responsive it was, if her pupil dilated in response to light. In her case, her entire eye is a large pupil, but you can still see it respond as necessary. She was responsive.
Different times.
Her pupil was responsive, although she was not. And then we initiated what's called a chest rub to check for pain response, to check if the patient is unconscious. You take your knuckles and you rub them up and down the xiphoid process to see if they wake up or respond. In cases of severe brain damage, the patient will actually flex in certain ways, which will tell you if they have brain damage or not. In her case, she did not respond, so she was fully unconscious. Based on the trembling that
She should be fine.
Professor Vaughn observed, I then decided that the best course of action was to put an IV in her in case of low electrolytes or water. Important things critical for the health.
Yes.
And then following that, I began an investigation. So a part of being a nurse or a doctor is investigating the condition of your patient, because often you will not have the right answers. And so what we did is we spoke to her friends and colleagues to ascertain what had happened in the recent past. Anything new that has changed, any unusual incidents or activities, anything different she said, any place she's been that's new, anything of that sort. And we have determined, yes ma'am, Miss Hannah.
Who's the patient?
The patient is Miss Vivina.
Oh.
Miss Becca.
Madam Silver, I was wondering if one of the nurses could be available to watch Vivina right now.
Sure.
Sorry, but
yes, no problem.
emotionally, I'm sorry. I just
Understood. We will take care of it, Miss Becca. Thank you for all your help.
could have done
Ladies,
better.
I would like you to attend to her on our rotation so that we have one nurse with her at all times. I also hooked her up to a monitor. I think I described that earlier. So, when she wakes up, we will do our best to feed her with baby food at the start, just to make sure, see if she can eat on her own. If she does not wake up in the next couple of hours, we will insert a feeding tube into her nose. That will be a very interesting experience for you. You have not been trained for this, but we will go ahead and proceed with it if necessary. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Find me in 12 hours, and we will insert the feed line if necessary. Yes, ma'am.
I thought I should make sure you're informed she's a carnivore.
Yes.
Because of the race.
We will definitely be feeding her from blood bags. Any other questions or concerns?
She was...
All right.
No, ma'am.
Yes, Miss Hannah.
I'd rather speak with you in private, actually, about...
Very
for
well.
sake of her privacy.
You two start your observation. Sort out an order for all of you to attend to her. Make sure she has one nurse with her at all times. Miss Hannah, follow me, please. Missing as usual. Oh, Stas. Lord, I do not like Stas. Miss Hannah. Right here, over there.
I know. Yesterday I found her crying in the bell tower after speaking with Chips. I don't know exactly what happened, and I don't know what's happened now, but maybe stress. She hasn't exactly been in the best moods these last few days. Well,
that has
these last 2 days.
definitely contributed to her condition. It's actually a side effect of what is going on.
Then
I am not comfortable speaking about it, but let me just say it is like a withdrawal, like an addiction withdrawal.
That's...
So in cases like this.
Oh.
All right. So in cases like this, the things we need to take care of are we need to check if it's been an overdose. In this case, it is not. We need to make sure they have appropriate electrolytes, and they have appropriate water, that they are at appropriate weight, and that they're not missing any essential minerals. For example, potassium. Potassium will cause things like heart attack. The heart needs potassium to pump properly. Sodium also. So we'll run a blood panel on her as well. Although, given her species, I'll have to go look up some records on what the proper blood panel is to run for a young spider lady like herself. But yes, like addiction, so we'll keep an eye on her.
I know that she's a kind of floral spider, but I don't know exactly what else it would be. I imagine something tropical would be something similar to what she would be normally.
I am not comfortable sharing that information at this point.
Sorry, I was just sharing information that I had.
No problem. Don't worry, I'm pretty certain it's an addiction. I know what the cause is. So now we need to wean her off it. But we will do that together.
Is it... for the sake of privacy, is it...
Don't hesitate. We're nurses.
Something she ate, maybe?
Yes.
I see.
I suspect most of the students have a good idea, but I don't want to spread rumors.
Of course.
We
I
will
won't
tend
say
to the
anymore.
needs of our patient with discretion. You are dismissed, Miss Hannah.
Yes, Captain. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Seems we
Okay.
crossed all of the
Sorry,
T's. We just have to
This
dot
is
some of
so
the I's,
close.
but otherwise things are coming
Let's
together.
not sugarcoat the situation.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Headmaster.
Yes.
Professor Vaughn. Our official language here.
All right.
She's
How are we
related issue.
doing this?
We expect her to be awakened with
I think I'll watch System Read best.
continue to monitor her continuously.
One of us goes to bed early.
Needs to be
Also,
Uh,
if she does not wake up,
What's wrong?
if she does
that
not,
way one of us can always be with her.
Mm.
if she does not, 12 hours.
So two of us start sleeping when the time comes,
I'm gonna put one in.
and then one wakes up
I see.
the other up, and one wakes up the next.
Tell me what diet to feed her.
All right.
But hopefully she'll be able to speaking
Yes.
and inform.
We will be using
I know you have to.
I should.
Oh, sorry.
but actual full blood.
You're fine.
We have plenty as well.
I know you have to
Who
go
knows?
to bed rather early. Well, not early, but once the sun goes down. So I imagine that'll be your
Yeah, I
shift.
don't really get
And then,
much of a
First watch
choice.
would be hers.
yeah.
I'll start with the first shift at the very least.
Okay.
And if she's still here overnight, which it seems like it will be,
Mm.
I'll try and check on her first thing in the morning for you guys.
Stress related. Do not try to trigger it again.
I can stay with her overnight if you want.
We suspect she will recover in about.
I don't
We
mind.
shouldn't stay the whole night. We should do a rotation.
Mm.
Considering we've already stayed up a considerable amount.
Mhm.
I can stay awake for a lot longer.
Well,
I
stress related.
think probably you should take first sleep.
We expect her to awaken within a day or so.
All right.
Yes.
I'll wake up
Yes. It induced the panic attack, and
after Arbor's watch is done. I can go, and then sometime during the night, we can shift. Our shift.
Okay. That works.
Class just before the bell rang. She was in the library looking incredibly upset and tired just before class. I walked in on her, bell rang, and
I'm sure she'll be all right.
forgetful and a little.
She's strange, but she'll be all right.
something's on her mind, which is leading to the stress.
In that case, I'm probably gonna get to bed early, but I need to talk to someone first. I'll see you tonight then. I'll see you, Arbor. I'll be back. I'll be back before you actually go to bed, though. I just.
Tomorrow we should probably talk about what Willow
Oh, I see.
talked
Right.
to us about.
And this morning I also heard that Elton was eating some of it as well.
Do any of you guys know where Victor went?
Oh, I thought that was. Never mind.
He was
I'll probably sleep in here.
I cannot.
Probably Arbor can get me.
My vision is to see if they're out.
Okay.
Best I can do,
And
unfortunately.
just bang on my door a few times. I'll wake up. I'll be back before I go to bed. I need to catch someone.
1 second, need to get this info.
Pink
All right.
hair is near the
Take care.
I see a yellow hair.
It's okay, I'm sure I'll find him. Like you
Well,
said, I'm sure he's
actually,
reading a book.
no.
Are you looking for
sadly, I
Victor?
do not see it. Yes, they're looking for Victor. The only thing I can think of is he's in a building.
Thank you.
We're at a library.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
My team.
Your team's in the infirmary. Everyone's looking for you, but I have questions first. Bell tower? Okay, first off, do you know what happened with Vina?
Hmm.
Is that a yes or a no? It's hard to discern.
Yes.
What happened with her?
Hmm. A side effect.
A side effect of what?
Food poisoning.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Secondly, and I'm only gonna say this once. You might be right. About the cave. Vaughn had no idea that it was a test at all. He came back, he was wondering why it was a thing. He was just as confused as everyone else. I think if it was a lesson, he would be informed about it. So you might be right. Maybe. He thinks it might be something to do with the graveyard nearby. Says he's gonna check it out. Mm. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just want to know what's going on with Vina because so we can help her.
She'll be fine.
Also, what did you do to her?
I provided her some food.
Wait, what? That's not
Silver knows. She'll tell you.
you. Oh, you gave her right because you've been out and doing stuff. I more meant like socially.
They're connected.
Mm. She's pissed because you gave her bad
Sure.
blood.
Yes.
Mm. Wait a minute. Whose blood did you give her? You're an asshole.
I've never been called that before.
I'd punch you if I thought you could feel
Must
it.
be the 5th time. This week.
Whether you've been called an asshole? That's not the first time you've been called that. Just
Exactly.
what the fuck? Did she know?
Yes. I offered it to her.
Did
She
she
accepted.
know what it means to do that?
It doesn't mean heart. Tell me. Or do you not know?
I know enough. And you should know
Of course
better.
you do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
If you got something to say, just say
She'll
it.
be fine. Another time. After you.
Don't care, still worth it. Dick. You know what? No, fuck it. You said Silver Nose? Fuck, never mind then. Not worth my time.
Hello, Captain. Good evening. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. It's the first time I slept in a really long time.
Have you ever seen a fire over the snow?
No, I've never seen that before.
They're
Can't say I
the
have.
ones. Strongest ones.
Oh, man.
Glad to see you're still with us, Viv.
Yeah.
I'm
She wasn't in that grave danger.
Still.
although I am confused.
So are we.
I won't crowd you. I'm going to bed. I'll see you at rotation.
Have a good night.
All right. Captain Silver, she's
Silver.
Rest well.
conscious, at least, mostly. She says
Bastard.
I think she's quite warm, actually.
Leave you to it.
Well, go speak to Vivian. Make sure she knows she has friends that are waiting for her. I am take my leave.
Hey, Carrie.
Hi.
I'm heading to bed. I'll see you at rotation.
You know,
Here, Ryder.
I need to find Captain Silver.
She's in the infirmary. I'm going to bed, though. I'll see you at rotation. What's up with you, Ryder?
Oh, nothing, you know? I just,
I'll...
Excuse me for a sec.
No. Excuse me. I got him for 2... Wait, stop, Ryder. Ryder? Fucking hell.
I need to talk with, Victor.
I know. I need him for 2 seconds.
Oh, right.
Sorry. One last thing that I probably should say that I should be obvious by now. Stay the fuck away from my team. Or you'll live just long enough to regret it. See ya. If you don't get killed by the demon first. He's all yours, Ryder.
Excuse me for a second.
And if you want to, and for once, Melanie, if you want to lose control, go for it.
Don't mind if I do.
Dickweed. Shit. Trixie.
Come on, Nesme.
Becca?
What's going on? Huh?
Hi, Hannah. I'm sorry. Can we talk later? Oh,
Just go. Just go.
Okay, Esme. Quickly.
What's going on? What? Why? Hello?
Where are you going?
Did you have something you needed to tell me, or?
Me? No? Huh? What? No, I just got here.
Where are you running off to?
We're trying to rally the squad, but don't worry about it, Hannah. We're looking for someone
Chips
specific.
is by the big tree.
And if you're looking for Victor, I
by
think
any
I
chance
saw
have
him by the
Victor?
beach.
No. Have you seen Victor?
I think I saw him by the beach, but I'm not sure.
Okay, to the beach.
She letting that boy out to dry. She don't care. She doesn't care. He gets his ass beat. At this point, she's like, no, fuck that boy. Fuck that boy. Now you get to sleep anyway. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna fucking host Volcona because I want to see this fight. I want to eat some popcorn with y'all. But she's gonna write her notes, and honestly, Victor might be her next target. This is gonna be fun. Anyway, enjoy, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a